It's my turn and chance and privilege to now introduce two students from Macquarie Fields High School, Sean So and Natalie Cambouras. They're part of a project. They brought together a 9-section poem. I think you're going to hear just a piece of it today, based on Governor Lachlan Macquarie's original speech. Thank you.
Nine visions for citizens and soldiers, a poetic response to Governor Lachlan Macquarie's inaugural speech, 1810, written by students at Macquarie Fields High School, 2010.
1. I am sanguine in my hopes. Every finger of every hand, every arm of every body of every man. Twist, coil, release. They were not meant to be. Conciliation, harmony, unanimity. The fingers flex, bend and curl, ready to make a move, ready to take hold. The finger of a governor slowly curls around a heavy pen, looping, underlining, dotting, securely fastening a deal. The finger fusing with the busy page as it scrolls across time. The body of a man happily absorbs the chirping cicadas of night, sees the invasion of the busy fingers, allowing eyes to stare into the sky, allowing bodies to reflect the dark of day. The grip tightens, the imploring blood rushes to fingertips, as if desperate to leave a stain. I am sanguine in my hopes. I am not going to let go. 2. A friend and protector. A forlorn seed, adrift in the breeze, plants himself willfully, entrenched in the sand. Roots intertwine, creating dense forests. Leaves start to spread, soaking the light, pulling, straining, moving ever outwards. Roots protrude like worms from the ground, writhing, twisting, sentinels in a murky sea. Leaves dressed in suits of salt, hunting, searching for scraps of light.
3. The rising colony. This colony, rising. The harbour's youthful sun, rising. Invade indigenous lands, rising. Proclaim them as savages, rising. Bringing convicts, rising. Clear away natural vegetation, rising. Destroy the lands with cattle, rising. The golden population, rising. 2 world wars and a depression, rising. Sea levels, rising. Water bills, rising. Cost of living, rising. Petrol prices, rising. Rising, rising. Teetering on the precipice, don't slip.
4. The cordial support of those gentlemen, chained together, shackled to the world's austerity. Ragged, unruly men in worn-out uniforms. A circular key, a square lock. You broke the chains, you broke the rules. A man is pulled from the crowd, his cuffs removed from sore wrists, and in his hands a gavel is placed. One judge, one poet, one architect. You gave them a living, gave them respect. Your advisors, who once supported you cordially, now condemn your ideals. Waves crash against sandstone cliffs. Confidence erodes, salting the sea.
5. All classes and descriptions. Like rich red lipstick, staining the rims of glasses, you left an imprint of your dreams. What did we turn it into? Carpe diem, seize this day. How far can you see? We are brown bricks, brown lawns. We are rust-speckled jalopies. We are Botox on a yacht. we are a gleaming Mercedes. The shadows of equality slipping through our fingers, we can't turn them into something of substance. We won't.
6. In a peaceable manner. We shall live together, many streams merging into one flow, one body, taming the serpent, the rivers and valleys, an empty canvas fading to bone, united at point blank. This world we live in, just an illusion, as within it lie two more worlds, two different types of people, or a person and the shadow of a person, looking out to where the horizon meets the sun.
7. Or species of vice and immorality, pervading what we hold most dear, as your tight system conditions our ethics, moulding us into perfect crusaders. Oh Macquarie, if you could only see us now, our communion of beer and watching the footy. Your words filter to us like sunlight through an awning, spilling over the land as we see glimpses of faith, echoes of your wisdom in Chardonnay, manicured lawns, and a newsreader's plastic smile. 8. We will now terminate. Attention, we will now terminate. Terminate those dissensions, those jealousies, those previous errors. We will throw society in equilibrium. We will flatten, caress, trim, and reboot into the destruction of the hierarchy. We will become efficiently streamlined, and all tarnished cogs will work intricately. A vivid determination, a destination for society. The final station where all dreams are met, where the evolution of the imprisoned world occurs. We shall be free, all of us, and not constricted by the whispers from the headphones that degrade and manipulate, and we will understand our beginnings, those roots of loyalty, generosity, sincerity. We will now terminate, and society will fall into equilibrium, as hoped by him.
9. Strict justice and impartiality. He guards the pillars of life with aspirations of a mended future. He speaks in twists and turns, hope's luster like a burning match, to assuage the world, to staunch that rising tide of injustice, those iniquities that dwell like remaining wax to a candle's coarse surface, clinging. He searches for an ideal, a reality, threads of virtue woven, unyielding in their coils, the beginnings of a rope thrown to an impartial society. But small things linger, shimmering jealousies of a gloried future, fraying at its ends. Thank you.